Everyone, I'm Steve Gruber from Sew Right Sewing Machines in Bayside, Queens, New York. I'm here for the unveiling of the Aveneer sewing and embroidery machine from Brother. Alongside me, I'm here with Angela Wolf and Cindy, and they're going to take you through the features on this, and I'm just going to be wowed to death. Again.
Again?
Again.
Okay, so there's so many cool features here. We could spend all day. Can we give you like our favorites?
Absolutely.
Okay, so
Yeah.
how many photos do you have on your phone? Like a ton, probably?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Like everybody else,
Yeah.
right?
So if you go to Instagram, you scroll through filters, right? And you're like, okay,
Sure.
I'll add that. Well, now you can do that on the machine and send it to embroidery. Any photo.
Man, I can't wait to actually see this.
Cindy, show them how this works.
Okay, so this is so
cool.
much fun. Okay, guys, there's 11 different styles that you can choose from. I have 2 of them stitched out down here. This is our normal, what we consider like a photo stitch. So this is the original version. Over here we have one that's been done with a filter. So on our screen is it processed. We're just going to kind of back up and walk you through the steps backwards because that way we can get it all covered. Okay. So we've got our original photo. Then we have all of these styles that you can slide from. So if you want to do it as a pencil sketch, you can touch pencil sketch. If you want to come over here and do bold and vivid, you can do bold and vivid. We have a mosaic style, which they call geo art. You can have a blast with this, Steve. It is so much fun. In addition to that, I went too far. I went back to pick up a picture again. You have resize. You can remove your background. You can crop your image if you want to. So you can crop round the corners. You simply pull in where you want to crop it to if you want to do that. You can select your hoop size. Any of our hoop sizes are available, but we do suggest that 10 by 10 or 7 by 12 inch magnetic frame for your greatest stability because it's going to hold it with a super grip. And these are very stitch intensive. So is that not cool?
This is my favorite feature.
Oh,
but there's more.
Wait, I'm going to try to compete with that.
My favorite feature.
Because I have a feeling that you have fans that quilt or do free motion.
We have a few.
Yeah, anything like that. I'm not very good at it. But usually my fabric's so chalked up, I don't even know what to do with it. Check this out with the projector. So you have this new foot that is very similar to the movement foot, but different. It still plugs into the back. And come over here and check this out. Now I was playing around a little bit, so let me close this screen. So in here, you have the stitch regulator, and you have 3 options. Option 1, straight stitch or zigzag. Now when I do that, look over here. It actually lines up different areas. So I have it on set to echo right now. You don't have to do echo all the time. Here's number 2, continuous mode. And number 3, basting mode. And then once you have that, okay, great. But there's more. So when you click on the projector, you have all these settings that you can change. You can move the lines, change the colors. Look at all the different colors you can choose from now. You'll see it on any quilt, right?
Yeah.
And then on the sub menu, this is my favorite. You still have the great grid. You have all these, but these are 2 new ones. The Echo, which I have it set to here, and you can make that size any size you want. And then I clicked on the crosshairs. Did you just notice that my machine, the one next to me is talking to me? We'll get into that in a second. There's that, and then look at all these different angles. So click on angle. There you go, and look at all of them now.
Wow.
Now, the reason that you have all these now, click OK, it shows up over here. This is going to make it so easy to do your quilting. In fact, I'm a garment sewer, and I can find ways to use this. But the reason is because the projection area is huge now, 5 by 8. 5 by 8. How could the luminaire get better? Well,
it did.
It did.
Wow.
So speaking of that projector, on the embroidery side, you got to go see Cindy.
Can I just say something for a second?
Yeah.
This is my favorite feature.
Cindy's not taking this away from me. Okay, well.
Oh, here we go with projection.
All right. Ice cream.
Okay, so before we had the little 3 by 5 inch, 3 by 2, I guess it is, right? It's like yay big, right? No more. That 5 by 8. So you used to have to take it all the way to embroidery. You could not edit. You had to come back and edit out of the projection mode. Now we simply touch our projector and we are going to, there's a message about to pop up for me. It's telling me my carriage is going to move just a little bit. I say, okay. And now it's going to project it down here. Look how huge that area is, Steve. I mean, it's awesome.
That's with my hand.
Yes.
Yeah, just to get
I
an
mean,
idea.
if you have a 5x7 hoop, you're projecting your entire area, actually a little
Yeah.
over it. You can toggle through your tools here by just tapping. So now we're on the rotate tool. You can rotate, size, and move while you're in this screen. So let's rotate that bad boy 10 degrees and see if we like it.
Oh,
Imagine
nice.
you had a stripe or you had something else down here already. You can
Mhm.
actually visually see it to place it.
Sure.
You can move your tools if you want to move them out of the way. You can move them over to the right, over to the left, and you can hide them, which is pretty darn cool.
That is a cool feature.
I think
Moving
so.
the toolbar out of
Yeah,
the
just
way.
get it out of the way so
That
you
is
don't have
great.
to see it. Now, you want a little bit more, you can go into your settings and you can change your background color to a different color. So let's say you want to audition your colors before you actually hoop that fabric or that garment to see if
Yeah.
you're going to like it. You can simply pick your color and it's going to project that color down there with your design on top of it. So do I like my ice cream cone on that color or not? I don't know. How about you?
Well, I just love my ice cream. Well,
Yeah, there you go. So that is projection. Now, Angela's got a little bit more for you, and it involves projection as well.
Hey, wait, guess what? It's my favorite feature.
Wait, I got a better one.
Okay.
If you like to sew garments, or like a nice button shirt, right?
Okay.
So sometimes when you're sewing, but well, how many of your fans like to sew buttons? Probably gonna be very few.
It is, but when they start using them, they use
I
them.
know.
Yeah,
So the
so
big
when
thing
they say
was
this.
the embroidered buttonholes is what I started using because they're so great. But now we have this. Take a look. So we still have that great buttonhole foot that we had on the Luminaire. But you can slide knits under there, thin fabric. See what's on the screen? You've got a whole section here. You can use your stylus to adjust your buttonhole. And on here, I can even change colors again. So and you can see, let me see, I'm just checking to see where my buttonhole went. Where did you go, buddy? There it is, right there.
Yeah.
So now you have guidelines for your buttonhole and guidelines here. And when you look on the screen here, back here, got all of these different settings. So you can line up your buttonholes going up and down or sideways. They're all going to be perfectly spaced. Isn't that, I mean, how easy is that?
One of the things that I talk about with previous models is how easy the one-step buttonhole is and the consistency in the size of the buttonholes over and over again. But what's amazing about this one is the spacing between the two buttonholes, perfect spacing between it. I just find
Well, and then what about if
incredible.
this was the front of your shirt? If I lift this up, you can see this guideline here. You line that up with the edge of your fabric.
Perfect.
And it tells you exactly where, and you decide where that spacing is. So you have so many different adjustments.
Yeah.
And is this your favorite feature?
You wanna know something? This is my favorite feature.
Oh my gosh, so that is just a touch of the iceberg of what's new on these.
Oh, I want to see more.
I know, I know.
And we'd love to show you more, but
Yeah. Oh,
you know, we gotta go.
I've been going through these features with the Brother educational team all morning, and I was really looking forward to sitting with Angela and Cindy and going over this with you. And
I should have embroidered you some sleeves. Does it match your shirt? This was in that nice big hoop. Yeah, I like it. It's good. It's an added.
It is too.
It's not your color, maybe.
It's very good.
All right, so we go shopping at your place.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're
Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
You too.
Nice to see you.
All right, real pleasure. See you guys soon.